In Half Moon Bay, California, the community marking 2 years since a gunman killed 7 people at a pair of mushroom farms. The victims, all farm workers, as was the alleged shooter. Prosecutors say he became enraged when his supervisor demanded he pay $100 to repair a forklift damaged at his workplace. The shooting put a spotlight on the horrific living condition many farm workers in the Half Moon area are forced to face, many of them even living in shipping containers. Shortly after the shooting, elected officials and community members promised to help. Kenny Choi has a look at whether those promises were fulfilled.
Javier Torres has been working at farms in Half Moon Bay for nearly 50 years. He remembers living with 5 to 10 other workers in single rooms and sleeping on cardboard beds. Sandra Sancion is a farm worker advocate and translates for the 72-year-old.
That disrupts the families. It puts a lot of stress on the families, on the couples, on the children.
Torres now has housing for his family after decades in the fields, but is sharing his early struggles, hoping it will help other field workers find homes too.
They've worked so hard their whole lives that they deserve to have a space to call their own.
Construction is underway at 880 Stone Pine Road to create a mobile housing community for 47 farm worker families. Those displaced after the mass shooting 2 years ago will get priority. Ray Mueller is a San Mateo County supervisor.
There's a lot of work to be done to improve the living conditions, and we're undertaking that now.
The other project yet to get underway is a 5-story affordable housing development for senior farm workers closer to the center of the city at 555 Kelly Avenue. The city council finally approved it in May after some pushback and criticism from the governor to get the ball moving.
The feedback that I've heard is there are some merchants who are worried about parking. Anytime you do something close to a city center, people tend to get, you tend to hear more objections.
When our community says, yes, you belong here, yes, you are worthy of dignified housing, that creates an inclusive community.
For Torres, any housing dedicated to farm workers will help families who are desperately in need.
He's excited for the stability that it's going to bring several hardworking families here on the coast side, seniors that have dedicated their lives to working the fields just like he has.